autopilot, circuit breakers for shore power, Raymarine, circuit breakers for solar panels, new shore power for lithium-ion batteries, battery isolator, injector pump. This is port side engine. Dinghy davits. The new solar array gives much more shade in the cockpit. Cockpit is very shaded now, or I should say salon. Ceiling fan is fantastic. Never seen a catamaran with a ceiling fan on it. New electric winch switches in cockpit. It's electric winch. Pretty standard Lagoon. I've rebuilt the bowsprit completely. It's stronger than it was when it came from the factory. We just serviced it and replaced many parts and improved the design. Windlass was just serviced, and we had a little bit of issues underneath the windlass base, so we've reglassed completely the windlass underneath the base of the windlass, and it's been serviced, new bearings and new seals. Here's forward compartment with water tanks, remote for the windlass, extra fortress and delta anchors, extra chain and rode. There's the bottom of the windlass. Like I said, we just replaced the bearings on the windlass on the top and new seals, and we put a much better backing plate onto the windlass. So windlass is ready to go. Here's the gooseneck. Gooseneck looks fine. Standing rigging is original. These are the top of the solar panels and Traveler. 1,800 watts of solar installed last year. And remember, the inverter is 4,000 watt inverter. We never turn the generator on anymore. No need for it. Okay, there's the new cockpit lounge fridge. Entry into salon. And ceiling fan. That's okay, pásale. Okay. There is the nav station. There's the new Victron battery monitor and solar comp display, autopilot, stereo, VHF radio. Here's galley. There's freezer. And there's frozen stuff in there. And there's fridge. And there's cold stuff in there. Here is the electrical panel. This is aft port bunk. And you've got the 4,000 watt inverter underneath this bunk, the lithium iron phosphate batteries, and the controller for the solar. Those are shown very well in the pictures that I sent you in the PDF. There's your windlass circuit breaker right there. Remember, each Lagoon has a separate engine start battery. The engine start battery is right in here. That's the new engine start battery. Both engines are new. Start batteries are new. The 220 circuit breakers are behind those panels right there. And here is your port aft cabin head right here. Forward port bunk. Underneath this bunk is the water maker. Here is the control for the water maker. It is a 220 water maker, and we have disconnected the flow meter because it was leaking. It no longer has a flow meter, and it's working just fine. We just put a new element in the water maker. So the water maker has a new element. This is your port forward bunk. When you use the water maker, you can divert water right to here if you want to fill jugs of water, or you can divert it to the water tanks. We have a very nifty back flush system. You simply move that valve and you will back flush the filter with water, with fresh water. So it was a very nifty setup. It's the water maker has been working flawlessly. Okay, here we are on the starboard side of the boat. Forward bunk was changed into a bodega. Ya tenemos una bodega aquí enfrente al lado derecho. Es bodega, ya no es cabina para dormir. Hay bastante espacio para guardar cosas, hay muchas refracciones, hay herramientas completas. Aquí está el laundry room, ahí está la máquina para lavar, lavamanos. Ahí está.